Jacket Jack again for the tutorial for the prediction card trick. Really cool trick. You can do it with a borrowed deck. I'm using my orange deck. I love the orange deck. It's such a cool trick. I don't really know what to say. It's a good trick. So let's get on with this. So anyway, what you have to do is let the spectators shuffle the pack, okay? They can shuffle all day and all night, and it wouldn't make any difference. Actually, I'm just going to say something. This was probably I think it was the second trick I learnt, and I thought it was really hard, because there are many different versions of doing this. This is probably the simplest version, and I think it's the best version, okay? So, if there is other versions out there, you could say I'm copying it from them, but I'm not. This is a different version I've seen, but I think this is the best version because it's just a little shorter than normal ones. So anyway, the spectators can shuffle the deck as much as they like, and you have to go through and look at the bottom card, which is the 3 of hearts. Then you got to go through and find the 3 of diamonds, okay? So look through, find that 3 of diamonds. Well, there it is, he's there. So then you say, right, I'm just going to put that face down on the table. Then you find the second, which is the 4 of spades. So then you go through, find the 4 of clubs. 4 of clubs. There he is. And just put him down, face down in the middle. Then you know where it's coming, 2 of spades. So it's the third card. So you need to find the 2 of clubs. Right, there he is. So then you take those 3 cards and they're there. Now, once you've done that, you don't want to shuffle the deck anymore because their cards are there. So, but then what you do, you say, right, pick 3 cards, but then they'll pick the cards and put it on one of the cards. Probably better if you say point to a card, because if they pick a card, then they're quite likely to pick it up and look at it, and then they'll find out it's not to your prediction. So say if you have a table, just lay it out like that and say point to a card. Say they point to, make sure you don't try to hide the top, because otherwise they'll pick. You don't want them to pick these 3 cards, do you? So you just go through and they say, right, pick 3 cards, whatever cards you want, and just put them below each card. Doesn't really matter what order at the moment because they're not going to be the right ones. Now, you want to don't shuffle the cards again, and you're going to have to make piles. So remember which order you went in from the start from making the predictions. So you found the 3 of hearts, then you found the 3 of diamonds, 4 of clubs, and 2 of clubs. Mine is this way from left to right, so that's the order you want to go in when you're dealing down the cards from left to right. You can do that twice and then say, right, instead it will just make some just little chunks a bit quicker. So then you can just do that. Now, you've basically done the hard bit there. that is it. So then you just reveal the top card to them, which is your prediction, and say, right, the 2 of clubs. Then you put the 2 of clubs on top of that card, of their chosen card, which is still face down, and then that goes on top of on top of that pile that was beneath them. Then you just make a simple cut, because there you go. And you see what you've done there. You've taken what they chose, put it below the 2, and you're just going to take the one above the 2. Really easy, and that's going to be the 2 of spades every time. So you just do that. 4 of clubs goes on to their selected card, which both of them go on top of the deck, well, the piles, keep saying that, which then just gets cut into the pack. And last again, 3 of diamonds onto the card, onto the pile, and cut like that. Easy. So then you just pile them up like so, cut it 3 times. 1, 2. You don't really have to cut it 3 times, but it's just really easy to, because then you've got an excuse of why you just did that last bit. So then you got the first one, the second one, and the third one. So you just take in the card above it. Really easy. So now it's up to your choice what you want to do, because I've seen people get like a king or a joker and just wave it above all the cards like so, just like, ooh, yay, look at the magic happening, and then they reveal them all, or you can do what I did and just slowly reveal it. So say you had, each person in the room had their own card. So say there was 3 people in the room, you could say, this is your card, bam, I did it. This is your card, and then you just go through it like that. Really simple. So anyway, just kind of have fun with this. Really cool trick. Like I said, there's going to be a couple of variations out there, so this is probably the easiest one you can do. But hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.